5:32 now, and we actually want to bring in Craig Bargfried, the Winter Operations Administrator for the Iowa Department of Transportation. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Oh,
Good.
we're just trying to
Yep.
stick with things right now. And
Yep,
what
yep.
are you all seeing out on the roads?
Well, as your reporter just described, we're seeing some pretty nasty conditions already. We have somewhere in the neighborhood of about 520 plows out on the system right now currently. I would anticipate that number will continue to increase over the next hour or so. But as you guys also mentioned, pretty much most of Iowa is either in the partially to 100% covered, showing on the road conditions on the 511 map.
Yeah, Craig, and I know we had you on Tuesday morning when we were kind of just seeing those wet roads around this time. Now, certainly a different scene. What are you expecting today?
Actually, we're anticipating that the conditions are just going to continue to get worse as the day goes on. Visibility is going to be a pretty significant issue for travelers. Today's going to be a day, if you don't need to travel, it's going to be a day that you just need to stay home and stay safe.
Can you kind of talk about any differences from Tuesday to the snowfall that we're seeing now and also that's going to actually pick up throughout the rest of the day?
Couple of differences that we will see here. One, temperatures. Temperatures and the type of snow. Earlier this week, the snow that we were receiving was part of a heavier, wet snow that really compacted when driven on the pavement. We were able to utilize our treatment strategies, normal treatment strategies of salt and salt brine, to really be able to get into that snowpack and that ice, get that cleared off. Now, with the temperatures dropping the way they are, that's going to hamper our ability to use our materials as effectively as we would with those higher temperatures. Plus, just the wind and the visibility are going to create extra issues for us, not only from being able to to clear that snow from the roadway, but it also is going to start creating some safety issues for our staff as well.
Absolutely, Craig. And you already mentioned that, if you absolutely do not have to go out, you should stay home today. But what other messages do you have for drivers?
The biggest message, if you do have to travel today, make sure that you have all of your winter safety survival kit with you, extra blankets, food, water. Make sure your car is full of gas. Make sure your cell phone is fully charged. But and when you're out there, make sure that you're operating in a safe manner. Slow your speed down. That's one of the things we saw earlier in the week where people got into trouble. They were just driving way too fast for the conditions. But again, we're really advising, based on the forecast and what we're seeing out there now, if you don't need to travel, stay home.
All right, Craig Bargfried with the Iowa Department of Transportation. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
All right.